Welcome to Locked Life. Locked, you may ask, Locked Life? What's that? Well, it's an idea I had. You see, there are two problems that I generally see with Minecraft. The first one is if you choose to play hardcore, the main problem is that, you die once you're gone, which, that's kind of the entire point of hardcore. Risk your life, it becomes fun, you can do mega projects, but here's the problem. You lose that life, you could lose like months upon months upon months, maybe even years of work, and that just, I'm sorry, and that just kind of sucks. However, what if I told you there's a way to solve that? Basically, I've assigned myself little tasks to do, like get some other armor, stuff like that, get iron armor, clear out trial chambers, go to Woodland Mansion, clear up the end, brew one of every potion, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. However, there is one twist on top of that, because you do know that I did mention the problem that Minecraft can go too fast. You can get overpowered too quickly, especially with villagers, which is the problem. Now, the solution to that is to obviously slow your progress. But here's the thing. What if we kind of took those two solutions and kind of just mashed them together? You have limited life. The idea of limited life is that I do certain tasks to earn me hearts. Lives, really. And then once I have a certain amount of lives, I can start doing things. For example, an example of something I can do to get myself an extra life is build a pixel out of my skin. That's 1 life. Clear to Woodland Mansion, that's 2 lives. And there are certain things that are locked behind a set of lives. For example, to get a full set of iron armor, I need to have diamond armor, I need 8 lives. To use an anvil, I need 8 lives, and to get netherite tools, I need 24 lives. There's a lot of quests, and I added a few repeatable ones in there, so I'm not forever stuck, so it should be achievable. And that's the goal of limited life. It's supposed to slow down Minecraft and give myself kind of a hardcore feel, because my life is at risk, but not totally at risk. Because if I'm ever low on lives, I can take a break to go to Woodland Mansion, or fish up every type of fish or stuff like that. Anyways, I think it's gonna be fun. Yeah. So right now, I'm focusing on, I'm gonna get some wood. There is a trial chamber there, and one of the goals is to clear out a trial chamber, which I am probably gonna go do. That should give me 1 point. Oh, I totally forgot to mention, I start with 3 lives. And that's the idea. So right now, I'm probably gonna loot up. I learned that if you want to raid a trial chamber, you should probably have at least iron tools. Diamond tools are locked at 8 lives, so I'll probably have to do a few more things. So getting iron tools wouldn't be bad. Curse of conductivity. I have no idea what that does. I hope it's obvious, but I am playing with the mod pack. I'm playing with...
Don't mine gold with a gold pickaxe.
Vanilla perfected, because I want... Did that not? I wanted a vanilla-ish experience, but I also didn't want a mod pack that goes too far. I used to play a lot of roguelike adventure dungeons, and a lot of Kingdoms of Dandalore, but I always get overwhelmed with more decisions, so I decided to get a lighter, more vanilla-y mod pack, which I hope can go well. The other goal of this is to also improve my skills as a Minecrafter. Some of the goals have to do with building or exploring, and I hope that by doing that, I'll learn more about all the new updates, because I do not... Hello? Because I do not know, anything about the new updates. So hopefully by encouraging myself to build, explore, kill some mobs, get some achievements, stuff like that, I'll encourage myself to learn more. That is a very cool deposit of iron. I'm gonna go get that. I'm probably at a corner, so you guys can have an idea of what the points are worth. I know that I said I've done 4 worlds, but those were all 30 minutes to an hour before I realized that the recordings weren't working. 30 minutes, so I don't really know if any of this stuff is play tested right, or if I'll end up with the right value of lives, or if it's balanced at all. But you know what I say? I say you figure out if something's balanced midway through playing it. That makes it more fun. Worst comes to worst, I can make emergency balance changes by making something worth more or less. I'll figure it out. I need to get leather armor first before gonna start building a base, make sure I get a nice leather pen so I can start breeding enough cows. I'll get some armor, build a nice little house, go caving for some iron stuff. It's a let's just get up into a vantage point. I see a structure over there. We'll go check it out. I also remember I tried to get horses for leather. Like they never drop leather. I could have sworn they have. I just want to make a furnace. Campfire. I like the vibe of campfire more than furnace. So unless I'm like mad sick, I feel like a campfire is a furnace. You're about to see some elite speedrunner tactics that I learned. I don't remember. I just remember that you like if you like light cow on fire, kill it all on fire. You cook meat and you don't need to use furnace. Voila. You can thank me later for that epic Minecraft. I'm gonna kill the animals without like worrying about preservation for now. I will probably set up my house in this general area later and like start farming, but for now I'll kill them without preservation. They'll probably respawn by the time I yeah, that's I do like this is vanilla perfected. I added a few more things. I think I added a bunch of others, but I think early game was slightly more easier. And I also added one of my items. Actually, regrets the vanilla perfection. I did that. I got a earlier version to play with it. But look at it. It looks so cool. Look at me swinging my sword. Look at me swinging my sword. It looks so cool. Thank you. That's can you die, please? Thank you. That's a lot of meat and a lot of leather. If I can make like a leather chest plate, that means I can get an iron chest plate, which would be very nice. So let's keep farming up some leather. As you can tell by the fact that I missed like all of those sword swings on the cow, I am not good at Minecraft. I haven't played in a long time. A little bit. Ooh, a village. Villager trading is banned because, you know, I've seen people make those sick villager halls where the villagers are stuck behind beds and forced to labor. I should know I'm one of them. But, like, it's not like villager trading outlawed. It's more like building a villager trading hall is outlawed. I can do, like, some basic trading with them. See if I can harvest their crops, start building a little bit of a house there. I can't. No. He's gonna jump in the water. Get after him. Can you, like, burn to death for me? Thank you. 11 leather. I think you need 20 or 28 set of armor. Okay, come on. There's so many cows here. I should probably name the stream, actually. Okay, we're gonna take a 20-minute break. I'm probably going to cut this out of the YouTube video while I name the stream, because you know what, that's probably a good idea. How do I name the stream? Okay, you know what? I don't know how to name the stream. That's something to figure out later. Honestly, probably should have figured it out before I got in. But I had 3 failed attempts, and I kind of just want to put something out there that I can edit at least. So, you know, I'll figure out how to name the stream. I'll probably post, the reason that I'm recording this, I'm probably going to post it on YouTube, edit it down a bit, which is why I said editor had that. And this I'll probably just post, like, can you burn to that, please? Thank you. Get back here. Nice. We are stacked on food for a while. Elite flint and steel. No. Gonna go check out that village now. They have a weird, like magic. Don't know how. Oh well. I also really like the 3D skins. It gives my monocle such a pop. Don't ask what my skin is. I can also kill the iron golem for iron. But then again, I kind of want to be nice, you know? Like what this guy got. Oh, he has loot. It's actually kind of tight. While villager trading, like villager trading hall and stuff may be outlawed until I have, more than a few hearts, because I definitely know how OP it is. Well, again, light trading isn't banned. It's kind of like, the letter of the law, not the spirit, you know? Then again, I am lore making, so I'm kind of maybe forcing myself to follow my own laws. It's kind of weird. Okay, 18 leather. Once I have 24 leather, I'll have enough to craft iron armor, and then I'll get to on fire. I'll have enough to craft leather armor, and then from that I can start to craft iron, and I'll have enough to upgrade what I need here. I'm burning to death. Get out of here. This is my bed now. Yo, what you doing on me, bro? What you doing on me? What you doing on me? What was that? What was that? What did you achieve? That was sus. I do not trust that man. Get him away from me. I might start working on a little bit of cartography. I don't think there's a cartographer villager here, but one of the goals is to fill a map, and I might start some sugarcane farm because I know you need a for that. And I do have some sugarcane on me, so you know what? I think I'll probably live somewhat near the village. One of the goals is to build a house I've never built before. Build a house that one of my friends and my builder friends rates at least an 8 out of 10. So, maybe I'll build like a little barge here. So I'll plant the sugarcane here. Yeah, I know that there's a trial chamber all the way back there. I have no idea where it is now. 100% lost track of it. Oh well. I need some more wood. Okay, so there's no trees here, so hopefully I get a sapling that I can plant. I can also steal the villagers' crops for basic food. Beetroot. Yo, who be buying beetroot? Oh, hang on. I want it to be long sustained. After all, I am going to be eventually lording over this village. It's one true lord and savior. Casually. I'm gonna go mine a small tree because I don't want to leave the big. Oh, I have a flint and steel. Never mind. I can burn it down. I can burn down the blocks I can't reach. Come on. I want to get more than that. Oh, right. Burn it down as I leave, so it doesn't leave one of those ugly tree things. Like the half leaves of the person who's too lazy to chop it down. Yeah, those. I already have 8 wheat seeds, so I might be able to start a small wheat farm, which is another one of the goals, to make a by-hand farm that can produce 100 items per second. And I think a wheat farm might be viable. I can definitely get not a second, a minute. I mean, I can definitely get 100 wheat in a minute as long as I make a really big farm. I don't think there's anything in that direction, so I'm gonna head back to the village. Did I get any saplings? No, I'm gonna mine these trees until I get a sapling. Come on, give me a sapling. Give me a sapling. Come on. Sapling, 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 sapling. I said it too much, it doesn't sound real. Sapling, 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 sapling. Ooh, sapling. Ooh, cherry blossoms. Those are one of the prettiest trees ever. Hello, fish. Well, I missed you twice. I don't like big trees. As stated above, they can leave some things because it's how they're hard to cut down. So I'm just gonna do a controlled burn. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why this world decided to put flint and steel in that chest. 3 at that. A bit of a pyromaniac. Yeah, imagine how good I can make a nice little barge, or maybe a house on stilts and that nice little ocean. Have access to the village. Hey there. Make a nice little wheat farm, trade with the villagers. That'll be nice. Oh, there's a nitwit though. Yo. I don't know what those bushes are. I can't tell if that's added by the mod or not. Tree. Okay, let's make some leather armor, yeah? Gonna make myself a chest plate, some leggings, and that's all I can make. More than nothing. All right, let's go. Let's start building a base. I said a barge, right? I need way more wood for that. Okay, so weird, because like this is a grasslands, but there's like no wood besides like a few sparse trees. Well, I'm also burning some of them down, so I might be responsible for that. Ooh, I want to go get an ink sac from the store. Because another thing I really want to do is like start writing a mini journal, you know, of my sessions, so I can keep track of it. Like I'm obviously not going to refer to it, but it would be nice, you know, a little bit of coolness to the world, you know. Give me a. When do squids move that far? He's moving away so fast. Michael Phelps looking. Okay, here. I'm just gonna kill you. Don't need to worry about anything drowning. Anyway, got an ink sac. Meters of 3. That should be like I don't think you ever need more than a few ink sacs in the Minecraft world. Well, I guess it can be used for black dye, but like, what are you using black dye for? Any usage for black dye? I don't know. Comment. Put it in the comments below. If you use black dye on a regular basis and you hate me for implying black dye cannot be useful, leave your comments, your argument in the comments below. I'll probably read it because it'll be like the one comment on a new video. Wood, 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 you, wood, wood. Give me a sapling. Sapling, 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 sapling. Come on. Come on. Sapling. Come on, am I really gonna break this entire tree apart without getting one? You know what? I'll make a sacrifice. Dear gods of the forest, please, let me get a sapling. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's run. The gods of the forest have scammed me. They know what comes next. I'll burn this entire grassland to the ground before they even think about taking my offer and not using it again. Maybe because I burned all those trees down, and those animals, and I'm beginning to think that a lot of my problems kind of fall back on my pyromania. Hey, pig. Can you, like, burn? There we go. Get back here. Hello, Monsieur Pig. Die, Monsieur Pig. Ooh, pumpkin seeds. I could grow some pumpkins. I'll have a sugarcane farm, so I'll have sugar. And I could probably make a small chicken farm for some egg and make pumpkin pie. Now, I don't think that a lot of people like know the recipe for pumpkin pie like off the top of their head. Like I feel like it's either bought from villagers or like eaten as a rarity. But, like I know that it's pumpkin pie is pumpkin, an egg and chicken. And that's how I make pumpkin pie. Maybe people do know about it and it's super common knowledge, and I'm not going to eat it. But I feel like the pumpkin pie recipe is like not that well known. It's like, why would you make pumpkin pie? It's pretty cheap to buy. It's not that good for hunger either. I mean, it does give a lot of hunger, but I think it gives low saturation, and it's not worth it over like the work for a steak, you know. So I think that's why a lot of people like just don't know. But I know. I already have a bed, but I kind of want to make my own bed, so I'm gonna go kill these sheep. And mutton. Some food would be nice. Dang. Oh, good thing I got 3. Where'd it? Good thing I got 3. Hello, sheep. Goodbye, sheep. Kind of want to keep the chicken alive because it needs eggs. So I'm going to do that. Here, chicken, chicken, chicken. Here. Come here. Oh, there's 2 of you. Here, I'll make a baby, so if one of you dies, I like a little bit of insurance. Come here. Follow me. Do they not follow me out? No, they are. No. Oh my god, this is going to be very tedious, isn't it? Oh, the seeds are clipping into my hand. How fun. I love the animations added. They're so cool. This is like the main reason I got Vanilla perfected. Because like, obviously all the structures it adds and it makes Vanilla better. But like the graphics are such a big plus in mod pack. Can you guys like follow me here? I'm gonna go into F5. I'm on F5. There you go. Come on. Come this way. This massive cows and sheep get spared for now, because I gotta leave the chickens. But yeah, that's why it'd be nice to build like a barge or a bridge, so I don't have to like cross this water. I might build like a bridge and then a barge near it, or maybe the barge is the bridge, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Again, not good at building, but I have a lot of off time on my hands before I can get on the computer, because I'm usually at school. So I'll probably be able to plan it out. It's not school, but it's not college, it's kind of like an in-between. I guess it's technically college. Here. Come on, guys. I don't want to be out at night. Remember, I have 3 lives. If I lose one, I'll be at 2, and I'll have to do like a bunch of stuff so that I can afford to get diamond or iron armor. Come on, guys. Come on. Come here. Come here. So this is why I should build a bridge. I don't even have anything to contain them. We're gonna have to like put them in a hole for now. Once I get them across the water, I'll probably leave them so I can go sleep. Don't want to get caught outside. Okay, welcome to your new home. Get in there, please. Just let me... Come on, guys. Come here. Not the seeds, right? Come here, chickens. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Get in the hole. We'll just push you in. Don't worry, you guys will get a nice pen, maybe, soon-ish. Maybe. Don't really know about that one. I'll let that chicken be spared. I really don't need to. I kind of want to kill the horses for leather, but I'm pretty sure they have like an extremely low drop chance, so it probably wouldn't be worth it. Plus, I acting like I didn't kill a bunch of horses in an earlier playthrough. But, I felt bad on that playthrough, so I'm not going to do it a second time. Can you... Spider? Bro, can you not? I am not. I do not like the aura you give off, though, bro. I'm so brain rotted. I don't have any red dye, but it'll suffice for now. I like the classic red dye beds, Can't beat the classics. Okay. I'll probably start working on a pen for my... Well, actually, I should build a house. I can't be living out in the wilderness. I'm thinking, should I build like a basic house on ground first for like shelter and then expand it later? Or should I start on the house, on the like water house now? I'll build a basic house now and expand it for later. I'll build like a shed. No, maybe not. Maybe like... No, I want to build on an odd number so the door can be 1 by 1. Oh my god, that's so expensive. I don't have enough wood. I don't want to go and get some more before I get back to my tools and stuff. Maybe like... Okay, I like that look. Maybe we like destroy that, and then plop that down. Kinda. But then we're gonna have to dedicate a lot. If we're dedicating that much wood to it, might as well just build the barge anyway, because it's gonna be a bunch of wood. Okay, you know what? No, building a shack. That settles it. I'm gonna build a shack for storage. For storage and sleeping while I work on the main build. I hear a spider. I think it's during the night day, so it should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's not hostile. I don't even know what I'm building. It's kind of just coming to me as I go. Okay, maybe. It's using up a lot of logs, but I can kind of see the vision. That's coming together. Where'd my crafting table go? There it is. Crafting table. No, I don't like it. Whatever. It's just gonna be a temporary home until I can get resources, start on a bigger, better base. It's temporary. It's a little homey, so can't be at home. Do I like that? No. I'll build a poor man's roof. Ignore that. Okay, you know what? I kind of like it. It's coming together. I'm liking it more and more. You know what? It's a little bit simple, a little bit dumb. I'm probably gonna... I don't like how short it is, so I'll just take up the floor. I want to add slabs anyway. It'll be like one of those houses that has like a really weird step down because of the developers or something. Not the developers, like the developer of the game, the developer of the house. You know, I've seen a lot of houses that are like that have like a weird step down for like space or something. I should probably make a shovel, honestly, doing some digging. Like that? Feels really cramped. Oh, and I wouldn't like how the fact that it would slabs would be on the bottom of the block. I want them to be on the top of the block. Oh, we'd have to... Well, we can replace it with a cobblestone foundation, I guess. I don't think I've ever spent this much time on, like, a pretty simple build, but, like, this entire series about taking your time and getting to appreciate what you can do. So, you know what, I'll spend this time developing. If I don't like it, I can just make a little bit different. Cobblestone, I can make the foundation cobblestone. So many OSHA complaints from the villagers. This build is not OSHA. So many complaints from the villagers. This build is not up to code. But they're villagers. What are they gonna do? Now it should be on the... No, first like here. Then we kind of like add that. Then we kind of add. I don't have enough cobblestone. Okay, I'm gonna make a mine outside. Hang on. Shop every day I'm traveling. Really? Stone? Not stone, like granite. Oh, there we go. Stone. Ooh, cool. I'll mine the rest of that coal later. I know that coal has like exorbitantly large veins. Okay, you know what? It's a little bit of a hole. The whole part is it's got like an extended basement, but I like it. I think it's got a lot of personality, you know? And also that extra door that always happens. And also that extra door that you know, I misplaced it originally. I was meant to place it on top of the crafting table, but it's like a little desk. I need some wood. Sigh. Well, now I have wood for chests. I wasn't gonna do the shear the entire thing. I was not gonna do the shear the entire thing, but I do not have the time for that. Surely they won't notice if I kind of just like, you know, and then I just like replace it. They won't notice. They're villagers. They won't notice. How do you make barrels again? You need 2 slabs. What do you know? A slab. I don't think that's enough to make a barrel. Yeah, now I need some planks. Okay, surely they won't notice if I take more. Like, is this guy's house? Is this like a good guy's house? What if he like what if he's secretly like a crime lord and he thinks that me deconstructing his house is like sending a message to the family so they won't ever commit crime again? You know, what if that's the case? You don't know that's not the case. I forgot to replant the tree, which is why. There we go. Now we should have a source of wood, and now we can craft a barrel. I think we can craft 3 actually. 2, never mind. Do I like build it into the walls? Here, maybe. You know what? I like it. I've never been saying that a lot, but like this is the first time I've ever truly like kind of went ham and went for function over form. I kind of like it. Ooh, excuse me. We'll do some irrigation farming. I totally forgot about the chickens. Can you grow faster? I really need a source of wood near close to home. I'm bending all pretenses. I'm just stealing the logs off the sky house. For some reason, the only trees are like miles away. Hey, you're not gonna complain about. Hey, buddy. You're not gonna complain about this unfortunate renovation, right? I'm just gonna close this door and look away from the gold I dropped. Have a nice day, sir. Yeah. He accepted the money from me. I can now legally demolish his property. Pretty sure that's how it works. And if it's not, who are you gonna call in Minecraft? There's no police. We have no lawyers. Z. Okay. Time to make some fences now. I should probably make more than that. 2 fence gates, since I'm going to be having cows and chickens in there. And then more. Yeah, that's enough. Very close now to shear it again. I should probably actually just stop opening doors with my axe, but nah. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I think the problem is these villagers might harvest my crops, so I'm probably gonna like build a small gate to stop them. Like something like, I mean, I guess they could like do the water, but I don't think the villager AI is gonna like go through the water to harvest like barely any wheat. Like a little like that, and then something like. No, this fence was supposed to be used to preserve animals, but instead of using it to protect private property, capitalism. You know what? No. We can use this to like protect the animals and protect private property. Chickens don't really need that big of a space. They're chickens. Here, I'll even give them some grass instead of sand, and decline any serious benefactor I am. And there's enough patch device I'll be able to spread. Okay, there's somewhere like that way, right? Okay. I didn't bring any food with me. Hang on. Yeah, they're definitely over there, like near that sand patch, I think. I should also build a bridge. I have so many I have so many like things I want to do. I'm just gonna have to get a new. I mean, I really only need one chicken because it can lay an egg, and you can just snowball from there. So I might just get that chicken I saw and then call it a day at that, and not find 2 chickens I buried. I feel bad. Like, I know there's some Minecraft. I feel bad like leaving the gap in the hole forever. Oh yeah, that well. I should probably go check that well out. I think I crossed over here because like the river was a shorter distance here. Maybe it was like there. I remember I passed by like a large group of cows and sheep way there. No, somewhere along the coastline. That's all I remember. Because like it was getting near nighttime and I didn't want to bring them to the house during dark. So I kind of just dug a hole and let them stay there. Where are you, chickens? Chickens might have to. I might have to leave the chickens there to rot until I find. Oh, here they are. I started way too far away. They're actually pretty close. Hey, chickens. Remember that pen I promised you? I built it. Come here, guys. sure that it's like 4 blocks in every direction, so it should be fine. It's planning this like not in front of the. Why am I farming you guys again? Right for eggs, because I want to make some pumpkin pie. Don't even know why, I just want to do it. Can that thing go faster? Can that sapling go faster? I really need some wood. It's like there's no wood here, and I don't know why. Hey, ooh, he's gone. Now, given that I did legally buy his house and he's not here, I'm pretty sure that means I get to make as many unplanned renovations as I want. Pretty sure that's how landlords work. If it's not, then, I don't know. No one's gonna be watching this video, so there's no one to actually fact check me in the comments, so I think I can say whatever I want, because there's no one to fact check me in the comments, so I can just say whatever I want. Landlords can demolish your property if you don't give them $2 billion quadrillion a day. That's true, they just don't do it because they're so nice. That's why we call them land chads. Making this into a YouTube video is going to be hard, because, like, I don't know what I'm going to cut. Like, obviously, I'm not going to need some of, like, the general G-Man gerrymandering as I kind of, like, move from place to place. But, like, I don't know what I'm going to cut. Like, I don't know. I think talking about this is not even going to end up in the video. And maybe it does, and it'll be, like, a funny self-referential thing. Ha ha, laugh. I think I have this. I don't. I lied. And I'll make another fence gate for cows I plan. I still need wood, bro. Okay, now the good news is, I do legally own this. I purchased it for him for 1 gold. You may wonder, he can't speak your language. How do you know you purchased it? Well, under the, Minecraftian Fair Payment Act, if I pay him something and he doesn't outright deny it, which he didn't, you saw him, he looked at that gold and he didn't give it back to me, that means that we can pretty much act as the payment was processed. So now I own this house and I get to make as many unplanned renovations as I want. Truly become the worst evil of all. A landlord. No offense. You know, I actually don't rent it from a landlord. I don't rent it from a landlord. Well, I don't pay the bills for a landlord, so I can say whatever I want until I, need to start renting. So, yeah. I can say whatever I want. This is gonna bite me in the ass if, like, there's a landlord reviewing me, like, seems like you, disrespected landlords. That's gonna be an extra $10 billion actually. Yeah, you shouldn't have disrespected us. We actually have the information super highway, and we get information that disrespects us, and you came up. Sorry. Okay, I feel like there's, like, I don't think that's real, because I feel like that'd be, like, revealing a secret organization to me just to tell me why they're jacking up my rent, but maybe it'll be, like, a situation where it'll be like, and no one will believe you. We're evil landlords, actually. And then, I'll find out their coalition and their plans to overthrow the government and start renting out the White House. I can totally see that happening, guys. That's totally a very real scenario that could very realistically happen. It's gonna be really funny if like a bullet flies through my head. He found out too much. He knows about the secret coalition of landlords. Put him down. Bang! Alright. Crops are growing. Alright. This has been fun, but I think I'm gonna end it today. I got a nice little chicken coop. Actually, you know what? No, I take it back. I'm not gonna end it today. I'm gonna make some pumpkin pie and then I'm gonna end it. Just pluck some freshly made sugar. Go grab the pumpkins. And I'm gonna make some pumpkin pie. There we go. Pumpkin pot. Wasn't even a goal. Kind of just wanted to do it. Some pumpkin seeds too, actually. And now, that's really gonna end it for today, guys. This is my technically it's the first video I'm publishing, but it's the fourth video I've recorded because I do not know how to record properly and it kept getting deleted. Very terrible. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Got a nice recording. I'll probably edit it down, post it on Twitch. Thank you. Even if you're one person watching this, thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this. Please just leave like one supporting comment or a like. It's gonna let me know that this is at least reaching people I should do it. I'm still probably gonna do it since it doesn't take a lot of time. But anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. If you are, goodbye. Hang on, kind of end the stream. That's awkward.